Чё, народ? Я Вики и Кинг. Это The Walking Dead или Ходячие мертвецы. Игра от разработчиков Telltale Games. Недавно вышел третий эпизод. В первые два я играл, но в третий мне так и не довелось поиграть. Тем более, что у меня потерялись все сохранения, которые у меня были, которые влияют на сюжет, естественно. Поэтому я сейчас буду перепроходить вместе с вами. Игра в такой стилистике комиксов. К ней сперва так предвзято относишься, типа, ну что это за фигня, как можно как бы серьезно относиться. Но со временем привыкаешь и даже проникаешься главным героем. Хотя обычно в играх такое не заложено, но здесь ты действительно сопереживаешь всем. Ну, не всем, конечно, но главным персонажем точно. Игра как бы в стиле такого фильма еще как бы. Комикс, фильм, да, это игра. Это все как-то совместили. Но вышло довольно-таки неплохо, как я считаю. Да. Давай новая игра. Угу. Ну вот первый эпизод. Тут как бы мы играем за Ли, но в итоге оказывается, что все-таки вот за эту девочку, которую зовут Клементина. Но вот в первом сезоне или... Да, получается в первом сезоне. Все-таки это стилистика сериала или что-то вроде этого. Мы играем за черного парня, у которого черная, темная судьба. И его везут в тюрьму. Ладно, не буду долго рассусоливать. Давайте начнем уже. Начнем. Вот тут даже говорят, игра будет адаптироваться под ваши действия, история будет развиваться так, как решите вы. Ну, тут, конечно, все зависит от разработчиков, то, насколько наши решения будут влиять на сюжет. Но все же прикольно иметь как бы выбор. Хотя многие говорят, что здесь практически ничего не влияет на сюжет, но я все же считаю, что на протяжении нескольких сезонов все-таки мы влияем на сюжет. По крайней мере, на характер самой Клементины. То, как она под влиянием Ли как бы воспитывается, ее личность, как она растет. Это довольно круто.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Какой-то у него южный акцент. Зачем ты это говоришь? Ты знаешь, что говорят о мнениях. Давай второе, типа, поумничаем.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for a 91E in the area.
Зеркало заднего вида.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10s and 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress.
Не понял, я же однерку нажал.
Incoming 217. Rolling calls to dispatch to all locations.
Или персонаж настолько этого не хотел говорить, что просто прорычал.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Блин, 3 года
It
не
goes
играл в
to
эту игру.
show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Ну, я предупредил. Да. Примерно так всегда все и начинается. Почти уже ничего не помню, что здесь делать-то надо. Какое управление. Ну, надеюсь, что не растеряюсь.
Oh,
Давай, лихо, дрыхнуть.
thirsty. Ah, fuck, my leg.
Ух ты, здесь даже маты озвучивают. Клево. Хорошие сабы, мне нравится. Так, ну все ясно.
Hey, hey, officer, are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Так, осмотрелись, не осмотрелись. Как-то странно.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Так, посмотрите на дверь, используя колесико мыши. А, ну вот все понял.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Понял, понял. Да, за 3 года почти все стерлось из воспоминаний. Но я помню, что игра мне безумно понравилась. Хотя вот когда я начинал играть, я вообще ну, как бы не думал, что она меня настолько заинтересует. А второй сезон, он вообще изумителен. Там и графу получше сделали, как бы. Хотя она тоже в стилистике комиксов, но там больше деталей. И они лучше прорисованы. Первая все-таки работа. Хотя вроде бы они Borderlands сделали, там тоже
Officer?
стилистика
God damn.
комиксов.
Officer?
А что дальше-то делать? А, понятно. Что, берем ключи?
Shit.
Да ладно. Ты что такой неаккуратный-то? Сейчас какой-нибудь скример будет, наверное. Сейчас офицер, наверное, оживет, да?
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me!
Так, сейчас надо быстро что-то хватать. Дробан.
What the fuck are you?
В смысле смотреть? Стреляй давай. Как выбрать оружие?
What happened? What happened? Back up!
Твою мать, только не говорите, что я опоздал, да?
Get away from me! Don't make me do this!
Получил, подонок.
Man,
Мы вошли во вкус.
his skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Дальше-то что? Так. Опа.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Это, по-моему, Клементина, кстати, была. Ну, как в фильмах все. Постоянно главный герой неуклюжий, падает. Хотя я бы, наверное, так пересрался, что тоже бы делал всякие ошибки. Что-то, по-моему, слишком громко. Это что это за шлюха? Ну хорош же. Так, а я не помню, а здесь надо будет по времени следить или нет? Вроде бы нет. Вроде бы можно спокойно обследовать дом. Но лучше поэтапно все делать.
Hello? Anybody?
Да, странно.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Зайдем, наверное.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Да уже, наверное, нет.
Jesus.
Как так можно, блин, а? Не, такое только в фильмах бывает. Так, что здесь можно проверить? Ну, что это за хрень?
What's that beeping?
Вот и рация. Так, вот это мы проверили, я уже не помню. Ну чё, он не берет ничего. А, все проверять, я думаю. Сейчас проверим, что там за сообщение. Всякая фигня.
Marshals. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Да как бы понятно, что здесь ребенок живет. По раскраске, по крайней мере, и домику на дереве.
Maybe there's something on there.
Давай.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Вот они-то Ли придется заботиться.
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Ну что теперь делать?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Да, они уже не вернутся.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a
Глупый
trip
вопрос.
and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Это, наверное, нянька, да? Да ты издеваешься, тупица. Да ё-моё. Получилась, сучка. Покойся с миром, блядина. Ну вот это было уже лишнее, по-моему. Да. Как Как ему удается прописать
Man.
такую жесть через призму
Hi
вот
there.
этих рисунков комиксов?
Did you kill it?
Блин, у нее такой милый
I
голос.
don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Да.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened,
Ну давай.
but I'll look after you until then.
Весь окровавленный, обними ее, блин. Псих.
what should we do now?
Так, уйдем отсюда, как только сядет. Поищем, наверное.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Да мне кажется, без разницы
Let's
мертвеца.
go. Stay close to me.
Чё, нафига он молоток выкинул? По-моему, неплохой инструмент. Ну чё, валим отсюда? Да, конечно, тут перспектива еще та. Но все равно лучше, чем в первых частях Resident Evil.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Вот
We
этот
shouldn't be
чувак
out in the open
стопудово
like this.
педофил.
How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down
Я
to my
шучу.
family's farm.
Не знаю.
It should be safer there.
Хотя
not
кто
a
знает,
dad.
кто знает.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Я считаю, что лучше быть
What do you want to
искренним,
do?
чтобы не запоминать,
Them monsters coming.
что соврал. Чтобы ложь как бы не продолжалась. Ну что делать? Клементина тоже пытается помочь.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Может, это у меня хобби такое. Интересно, Али убил реально свою жену? Вроде как она ему изменила. Может, это отсылка к этому, к Тайгеру Вудсу, или кто там, блин? Жену-то свою убил за измену. Бля, я помню эту ферму.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Пока просто наблюдаем.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Потом будет больше геймплея.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here.
С
I didn't
дочерью.
get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Не успел там
Lee and those folks in the
прочитать
barn can
последний.
help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. You should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Да.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Прелестный сон. Интересно, что случилось у него с женой?
Hey, get up.
О боже, Кенни. Не знаю почему, но не люблю
Well, you
этого
slept in a
персонажа.
barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Why do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Так, ну что здесь? Наверное, сразу за дело возьмемся.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Лодка, до которой... Ладно, не буду спойлерить. Хотя, я думаю, все уже играли в эту игру. Так, ну надо, наверное, к экскаватору... Ой, блин, к экскаватору. К трактору идти. И вроде бы... Блин, я не помню, кого спасать-то надо.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Вроде бы не пацана надо спасать, а того
It's
чувака.
just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Так, что дальше, что дальше?
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Дебилы. Так, надо с ним
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Бригадир, блин. Обоссанные штанишки. Так, ну в первый раз, когда я играл, я здесь тоже потерялся. Не знал, что делать. Так, может с ней поговорить? Какая там Катя?
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Так. Блин, что же делать-то? Так, там я был. Тут я был, господи, я кругами хожу. По-моему, там где-то что-то укреплять надо. А, вот, наверное.
Dad's been asking me to haul that stuff to the dump for weeks. Glad I didn't.
Блин, а.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Ну, наконец-то.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Сейчас должен ходячий
Thanks
напасть.
again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Угу. А, ну значит не сейчас. Как-то странно, то есть здесь перспектива, блин, показана. Или мне кажется?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Такой подозрительный, блин.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
My leg is stuck on me! Fuck! It's crushed! Move this thing!
I got you!
Kenny! Help Lee! Kenny!
Вот урод.
I'm okay, Pop.
Не знаю, этого парнишку я вообще не хотел спасать. Он такой тупой.
We'll stitch you up.
Из-за него только неприятности.
It almost
Парень
got me,
неплохой.
man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
В принципе, Дак-то в порядке, так что я был прав, что хотел помочь ему. Как по мне. Тем более он был в больше, как сказать, в больше неприятностей, чем Пиздюк. Пиздюк мог просто убежать. Тем более он же виноват в его смерти, по сути. Он ему на ногу наехал, придурок.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry.
If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends aren't cowards.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Хотел как-то сгладить.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Так, ну, наверное, сегодня мы не закончим первый эпизод. Да, думаю, на этом я закончу первую серию. Кому понравилось, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем удачи и пока.